So I know you can probably see the heat lamps in there, but those will all be gone by March. Plus, you don't really need it on a day like today. It's so nice out.
It is.
I don't even know what happened with this weather.
It's bipolar.
Yeah, very much.
You want me to here? Y'all go and let me do this.
So this building seats up to 230, a absolute max of 250, but with 100 that would be. Yeah. So and this is set up for about 105 right now.
Okay.
And then we would just, if you ended up having more, we could just extend the tables and chairs out.
So there was a mansion here before that belonged to them, and they ended up selling the mansion, and the mansion got abandoned and vandalized and burned down, and then they ended up buying the property back and living in something.
So we actually signed the contract to buy the house back on Friday night, and the kids came on Friday night, Saturday morning, like maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and like poured the gasoline all the way through the building and like purposely burned it down. And the bank was gonna sign the contract on Monday, so we were like so close. But I think it was definitely a blessing in disguise, because if they burned it down after, then we had to deal with all the, all of that. And thankfully, like the bank had to deal with that. So it worked out. But we ended up buying the land back and built all this. So the flowers and decor, and my aunt does all of the catering. So we're very family oriented. So. So this is where the buffet would be. With your number though, if you wanted to do it inside the building, we could definitely do that. I would just keep it.
I think this would be.
Yeah, we'd have to keep it separated.
We
She
have
goes.
a lot of my friends have the same condition as I do,
Gotcha.
and so different foods we can go on anaphylaxis just with proteins in the air.
No
Yeah.
worries.
And
Yeah.
This actually works out.
So
Yeah, this is
keeping it
perfect.
safe
Sure.
like,
Separated.
would probably be best. So
Well,
no
then that
one's
works
exposed
great.
to anything for too long.
Yeah. Plus, I always say, our kitchen's back here, so it's kind of easier for us. Plus, sometimes our catering staff can get kind of loud replenishing the food, and I wouldn't want that to be like an inconvenience to you guys. So that works out perfect then. And then we just have the 2 bathrooms. These are just 2 utility closets, our kitchen back there, and then your bride's room in here if you guys want to check that out. And we can have a seat in there and look at the packet too.
You got plenty of room in here, don't you?
Yeah, and this.
I say that, then you actually start using it.
This table is actually going to be pushed back, so if you wanted to have your hair and makeup done here, you can. Most of our brides and bridesmaids just go to the salon and have that done, or do it at home, and then come here. So. But if you guys want to have a seat, we can go over the packet.
Are you okay in here?
There's
Okay.
no candles or anything.
Usually when you guys use the Vivo, they use like computer slide,
Yeah, so it's up to you. We mostly do them on this side, facing the gate.
Yeah, I see that.
But we have had one wedding where she wanted to do it on the other side facing the gazebo, but the bride would still walk out of the gazebo. So that way.
They'd be walking into the set versus
Right,
behind
exactly. Or we can do it completely in the round too. It's totally up to you guys. But we can use these white benches, or we can use the clear chairs that we have inside for the outside. And we have enough to where we wouldn't have to like move them back and forth. So, and then our area down in the woods is gonna be over here. I'm sorry, how long have y'all been together? Sometimes. That's awesome.
Yeah, they met in math class. And she hated him. Hated him. Came home and told me that there was this mean Mexican kid.
Me and my husband met when I was 15 and he was 16 in high school, so. Yeah, you already
Yeah, I turned 18.
And this would look
I like this.
more full in October, with all the leaves and the colors will be changing to changes and starting to about like these coming on the stage and yeah, so we would put the white benches down here to match the stage. We could do the clear chairs, but we actually made those white benches just for the stage. So it's up to you guys though, however you want to do it. And then the arches do stay, but we can decorate them however you want. So we can put more greenery or put more flowers, however you want to do that.
That's pretty cool.
Either one of those will look good.
You guys got a lot of decisions to make.
Yeah. Well, we can help you out for sure. And I always tell people too, since we do so much in-house and we help you plan pretty much all of it, you don't really need to hire a wedding planner because we pretty much do everything.
I don't think we were really expecting to do it.
Yeah.
I have so much experience.
Right. Right. Exactly. That's awesome.
And then us being so like special.
Yeah. That helps. No, we like to know at least a week in advance, if not like 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
But we can always move it around and change it up a little bit. So since we pretty much do everything in-house, we have the liberty of doing
And this
all
would be
that.
less walking shy. Kinda.
Yeah, and you could even come out of the conservatory over here.
Yeah.
All of these doors actually open up for the conservatory, so we can, you know, have the whole bridal party come out of there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm leaning more toward.
We went to go tour a wedding venue today, our second one,
And they brought mama.
I think she's happy that we brought her.
Is this okay for me to have its coffee?
I mean, it's a little
Yeah,
late now.
We already opened it. I liked this venue better.
I thought the other one was beautiful from their video.
And I think Salvino likes the other one better too, and he's just not saying.
What?
I think he likes the Glassy Chapel better than this place.
You got
we
to
saw
do what's
today.
going to work.
This has its own like beauty to it.
And to have a cross right there, I wish they had it set up already.
I think that we can make it really pretty with the cross, but there's 3 different sections where you can have the ceremony at this other venue. One is like woodsy area that I did really like.
It kind of reminded me of like the shows y'all watch.
But it was at an incline downhill, and I could just see an accident waiting to happen right there. Then there's the gazebo, and then the section where
You need to wear boots with your gown
there's a cross.
to hold your ankles. All I gotta say is $10,000. Woo!
That's how much weddings are.
Dude, that's like nothing compared for a wedding.
You worked all year for $10,000. Part-time on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah. Part-time Saturdays and Sundays while I'm in school. Have other expenditures and stuff.
Okay, which way do I go, Selena?
Right.
I'm gonna have to go back to
Walk the
teaching my little.
I'm gonna be walking the streets.
I'm gonna have to go back to my Q kids.
You're gonna be walking the streets.
Something.
This is a good road to do it on right here.
I haven't seen any South Carolina hookers.
You know, I don't.
I did. Yeah, I did on Sunday.
Like
They're
in
trying
Florida.
to get me to hook, babe.
In Florida, there was always hookers.
Trying to get you to what?
Become a hooker, a prostitute. Walk in the streets.
To walk the streets.
Or Salvino can become a gigolo.
I need to lose a lot of weight for that.
And I'll be crying. I can already tell you my eyes are already watering.
You're like Danae.
Mm-hmm.
Danae said, what was it that she had said last time? She said that when she was in her friend's wedding that she just forgot her tissues and she had like snot coming out her nose. And
Has anyone called the insurance company
insurance company.
about insurance before you guys set a date? You guys, you better make sure.
I think I'm gonna do the first week in November.
You don't think it's going to be too cold up?
Because on Halloween I was hot.
You were.
And I was in a tank top.
Well, that was last year. Never mind.
I
This
guess
year that
you
just
never
passed,
know.
it was like I was good. The year before
So-
that, I was Cal Drogo, so I was like freezing my titties off.
Yeah, I was in a tank top.
Yeah, it
and I
just
was so
depends
hot.
on the year.
Because I don't want all
Between-
the leaves to be falling off.
When does that happen?
I don't know.
November usually.
Yeah, I thought they all fell off in November. So,
You know how you get home from here?
No.
and I don't want to do it the last week of October. 'Cause
After
that's
you pass this
Halloween.
light, you know.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Not really.
I mean, it's still everything. You know how much photographers cost? You know, you gotta, like, if you're gonna find a photographer, you kind of want to have a shoot in advance to see if you
See, I wouldn't have thought that would. See, that just
You
shows
would think
you
that it would be terrible, but
Because what was it smell that I'm smelling?
did you go in there?
What?
You thought it wasn't safe?
Yeah, I would have told you no. That room we sat in, the bride's room.
Well, it did have a smell. It was kind of musty, but I mean, it wasn't like it's been closed up.
It smelled good.
There wasn't a candle or anything in there. No cleaning stuff. That's what gets you.
The bathroom smells the same as the bride's room, but they had unsafe soap. They had soft soap. What?
I was supposed to turn you to tell you to turn back there, but it's okay. We can go tell them this way too.
And they will have the food separated. And having the food in a whole different building is better than.
It's just in the bathroom where the bathrooms are, and I know we'll have to figure it out.
Oh, this light turned right.